Elephants. A comprehensive guide to their diet, lifespan, physical characteristics, and more. Elephants are some of the largest and most fascinating creatures on Earth. Known for their intelligence, social behavior, and incredible size, elephants are an integral part of many ecosystems. These majestic animals are also known for their long lifespans and complex social structures. In this article, we will explore the various aspects of elephant life, including their diet, how much food they consume, their average lifespan, their physical characteristics like weight, length, and height, and more. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a student of biology, or simply curious about these gentle giants, this video will provide a comprehensive understanding of elephants. Elephant diet. What do elephants eat? Elephants are herbivores, meaning they primarily eat plants, and they have a diverse diet that includes grasses, fruits, leaves, bark, and even tree branches. Their feeding habits vary depending on their species, environment, and the availability of food. There are 3 species of elephants: the African bush elephant, Loxodonta africana, the African forest elephant, Loxodonta cyclodus, and the Asian elephant, Elephas maximus. Each of these species has different feeding patterns, but all share a general preference for plant-based food. African bush elephant. The African bush elephant, the largest of all elephant species, is a generalist herbivore that feeds on a wide variety of plants. It primarily consumes grasses, but also eats leaves, shrubs, tree bark, and fruits. In their natural habitat, African bush elephants often feed on a mix of grasses and other vegetation depending on the season. They may also strip the bark from trees and uproot entire shrubs to access the leaves and roots. The availability of water also plays a role in their diet, as they are often found near watering holes where they can consume aquatic plants. African forest elephant. The African forest elephant is smaller than the bush elephant and lives in the dense rainforests of Central and West Africa. Their diet consists mainly of fruits, leaves, and tree bark. They are also known to eat small plants and shrubs that grow in the understory of the forest. Unlike the bush elephant, which often grazes on grasses, the forest elephant's diet is more specialized due to the dense canopy and lack of open grasslands in its habitat. Asian elephant. Asian elephants are found in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, and tropical rainforests. Their diet is similar to that of African elephants, consisting primarily of grasses, leaves, fruits, and bark. However, Asian elephants also consume agricultural crops such as sugarcane, bananas, and rice, which are sometimes cultivated in areas where elephants roam. In their native habitats, Asian elephants have access to a range of plant material that provides them with essential nutrients. Elephants are also known to engage in selective feeding, meaning they may target specific plant species that provide particular nutrients or offer higher caloric content. They are important ecosystem engineers because they help to disperse seeds and create pathways in dense forests, which aids in maintaining biodiversity. Quantity of food. How much do elephants eat? Elephants are massive animals that require substantial amounts of food to sustain themselves. The quantity of food they consume depends on their size, species, age, and the availability of food in their environment. On average, elephants can eat between 150 to 300 kilograms, 330 to 660 pounds, of food each day. Their large bodies and high metabolic rate require a significant amount of energy, which they get from their plant-based diet. African bush elephant. The African bush elephant, being the largest of all elephant species, consumes the most food. An adult male African bush elephant can eat up to 300 kilograms, 660 pounds, of food in a single day. This can include a mix of grasses, leaves, fruits, and bark. African elephants are known to spend up to 16 hours a day feeding, with short breaks to drink water and rest. Their large size requires them to consume large quantities of food to maintain their weight and energy levels. They may also seek out salt licks or minerals to supplement their diet. African forest elephant. The African forest elephant, which is smaller than the bush elephant, typically eats around 150 kilograms, 330 pounds, of food each day. Their diet consists mostly of leaves, fruits, and small plants, and they often forage in the dense understory of the forest. Forest elephants spend a significant amount of time feeding, as their habitat offers limited access to large food sources compared to open grasslands. Asian elephant. Asian elephants also require large quantities of food, although they generally eat slightly less than their African counterparts. An adult Asian elephant may consume between 150 to 200 kilograms, 330 to 440 pounds, of food daily. Their diet consists mainly of grasses, fruits, and tree bark, and they often forage in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, and agricultural areas. Like African elephants, Asian elephants are known to spend much of their day feeding. Elephants' feeding habits have significant environmental impacts. They help maintain the balance of ecosystems by preventing overgrowth of certain plants and promoting the regeneration of forests. However, the vast quantities of food they consume also mean that they require large home ranges to find enough food, which can sometimes bring them into conflict with human communities. Lifespan. How long do elephants live? Elephants are long-lived animals, with lifespans that can vary depending on the species, habitat, and whether they live in the wild or in captivity. In general, elephants are known to have one of the longest lifespans among mammals, with some individuals living for several decades. African bush elephant. In the wild, African bush elephants typically live between 60 to 70 years, although some individuals have been known to live even longer. The lifespan of a wild African elephant is influenced by factors such as availability of food and water, the presence of predators, and human activity, including poaching and habitat destruction. In captivity, African elephants can live up to 70 years, though their lives may be shorter due to factors like stress and limited space. African forest elephant. African forest elephants tend to have slightly shorter lifespans than their bush counterparts. On average, they live between 50 to 60 years in the wild. Forest elephants are more vulnerable to threats such as poaching, habitat loss, and disease, which can reduce their lifespan. In captivity, they may live up to 60 years, though this is less common due to their endangered status and challenges in managing their needs. Asian elephant. Asian elephants generally live between 60 to 70 years in the wild, with some individuals reaching 80 years. However, their lifespan is often reduced in captivity due to factors like confinement, lack of exercise, and poor diet. Asian elephants are threatened by habitat loss and poaching, and these challenges can shorten their lifespans in the wild. In captivity, they can live to an advanced age, but only with proper care. Elephants experience long periods of growth and maturity. Calves typically remain with their mothers for several years, learning how to forage and interact with their social groups. They also go through a slow maturation process, taking many years to reach adulthood. Physical characteristics. Weight, length, and height. Elephants are massive animals with unique physical traits that distinguish them from other mammals. Their size and strength are some of the most notable features, and each species has its own set of characteristics that contribute to its overall appearance. African bush elephant. The African bush elephant is the largest of the elephant species. Adult males can weigh anywhere between 4,500 to 6,800 kilograms, 10,000 to 15,000 pounds, while females are slightly smaller, weighing between 3,000 to 4,000 kilograms, 6,600 to 8,800 pounds. African elephants can reach lengths of 6 to 7.5 meters, 20 to 24.5 feet, from head to tail and stand about 3 to 4 meters, 10 to 13 feet, tall at the shoulder. African forest elephant. The African forest elephant is significantly smaller than the bush elephant. Adult males typically weigh between 2,000 to 4,000 kilograms, 4,400 to 8,800 pounds, while females weigh slightly less. Forest elephants have a length of 5.5 to 6 meters, 18 to 20 feet, and stand about 2.5 to 3 meters, 8 to 10 feet, tall at the shoulder. Despite their smaller size, forest elephants are incredibly strong and are capable of navigating the dense forest environment. Asian elephant. The Asian elephant is also smaller than the African bush elephant but larger than the African forest elephant. Adult males weigh between 4,000 to 5,500 kilograms, 8,800 to 12,000 pounds, while females typically weigh between 2,500 to 3,000 kilograms, 5,500 to 6,600 pounds. Asian elephants can grow to a length of 5.5 to 6.5 meters, 18 to 21 feet, and stand about 2.5 to 3 meters, 8 to 10 feet, tall at the shoulder. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.